Hello. Welcome to the first week of What a Week with Keysha Kool. On this day, I had the honor and pleasure of being the moderator for the networking mixer Glow and Grow, hosted by Letitia with L.Stroy Events. The panel came through, showed up, shared their experiences while I asked questions. The audience engaged a lot, which was shocking for my first. This was my first networking event, and plan to attend more this year, 2024. This day, I went to go get my hair done, and we forgot to press the record button for real, for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. But the hair is looking amazing. The locks is locking and they are growing. This is the next day. I picked up my aunt to take her to her doctor's appointment, which had to get rescheduled. So we ended up at the grocery store. Now, she told me she only had to go into the store to get a few things. So I told her to grab a small cart because I know if she would have got another cart, she would have filled that. It's like because the cart is big, she has to fill it up. Well, and I didn't show it, but she filled that cart up, and somehow I ended up having to get another cart. She was supposed to be getting fruit and salad only. But again, I let her do her thing because, you know, our folks are getting old and we got to learn to be a little patient because I want people to be patient with me, right? Right. So I went over and caught her eating grapes. Now, I'm not sure how one out the bunch can make the whole bunch be that this is a good bunch, but maybe she just wanted to try it. That's how she do it. So I went to go get the car. It was raining cats and dogs this day, man. Like it was coming down. April showers bringing Mayflowers. Is this even May? No, this is end of March. Well, March. You know what I mean. Um. So I pulled up. So I packed the car, filled the car up, and I pulled over so we could just chit chat for a little bit before we went in the house. You know, some quiet time between us two. When we get together, I like to record us. I like to take pictures. She mentioned that we haven't taken a picture in a while, so I said, "Come on, let's take a picture." End up being a video for real, for real. I have to capture moments. That's just what I do. That's what I like to do. Been doing it forever. She calls me a creep. I told her I'm recording. She thinks it's a picture. But anyway, um, we, sat down, talked a little bit, and I wanted to go get something to eat, but we just bought $200, $300 worth of groceries. So on to the house we go. On our way to the house we go. Um, and then I head over to do some orders for the day. Spend some time with your family. Make time. This day, oh, this day, I am headed to the podcast summit hosted by David Shands. It was free. He was in town, so I had to pull up because I'm going to podcast summit. I'm going to podcast summit in July, which is July 4th and 5th in Atlanta. And I already got my ticket, so yes, I'll be in the building. But I wanted to experience, whatever information he's giving, I'm listening. Whoever he bringing on the podcast, I'm listening. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in because for those that don't know, I am starting my podcast mid-May. So go ahead and subscribe so you can be tuned in. If you're a small business and you want to be tapped in, you want to come sit down with me, chit chat, talk about business and everything that come with it, come holler at me. That's my man Alvin. Alvin came through because he wants to do a podcast as well. So that's Mr. David Shands himself in full effect. If you don't know who this man is, he has a podcast called Social Proof Podcast. It's himself and his business partner, co-host, Donnie Wiggins, who is my mentor as well. And these two are the dynamic duo, man. Like, I can't even explain it. Just go check them out on YouTube at Social Proof or follow Donnie at Full Transparency on YouTube. And make sure y'all follow me. Again, listen. So he had a little assignment for us that threw me off. I was not expecting him to do this, but did it. He had us partner up and we had to record ourselves at be questioned by person B or A, and we had to post it. We had to post it on our IG without editing. Now, the reason for him doing this is because a lot of us are recording, myself, recording so much but not posting it because we want it to be perfect. And there's no such thing. And I agree. So it was nothing for me just to post it, and I did. However, I know that I also have a lot of stuff recorded that I don't post. So this was good social proof that stop procrastinating, get out your head, get out your way. So shortly after, we got a chance to take a picture with him, have a little conversation with him if you wanted to. And I really did not come prepared, honestly, to have my questions, but I will have them for podcast summit because it's only right to do so because we wasn't ready here. I mean, I did talk to him a little bit, but it wasn't too much about nothing. He was just like, start it. Just go ahead and do what you start the podcast. Start the podcast. That's so I'm starting the podcast, y'all. And yeah, get ready. I forgot to even network with the people in the building, y'all. Listen, I was I was trying to gather some thoughts when I was talking to him, but just know I'll be ready. And I'm motivated. And I went home and made me something to eat because like it was a burst of energy, man. And I said after I finish making this meal, I am going to start on my project because it's only right. Well, since you like watching people eat, watch this cheese pool. Mm. All right, I'm getting ready to wrap things up. Make sure you're following me. If you're not, hit the subscribe button for me. Like this. If you want to see more, I'm going to post more anyway. You are going to see a outfit change because it is probably now 10 o'clock and I have to get in the bed because I have a curfew. So this is the 3D panels that I purchased off Amazon. Those black boards I purchased from the Dollar General Tree. See, there's the outfit change. Here I am putting this tape that I got off of Amazon. It's sticky on both. It's sticky and it's stretchy. I don't I don't have and know off the top of my head, but I will. If you want to know, ask and I'll send you the information for it. But I'm creating my backdrop for my podcast. And to be honest, this video is probably 3 weeks old now. So go ahead and watch the next video because it's coming. It's already up for sure. Get caught up. All the videos up until today, whatever day you're watching this, we should be absolutely caught up. And subscribe to the channel. And I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Woo! What a week with Keysha Kool, because it be a week. Y'all enjoy y'all week, and I'll see you next week. See you when I see you. Peace.